Greetings to all. I'm Sai Singh from IS department. I, with my team, are here to present our project, which is a gas leakage detection and alert system. My teammates will introduce themselves to you guys. Ananya.
Hello, I'm Ananya Kishore Bharani from ISC department, and we will be presenting our gas leakage detection and alert system PPT. Yes.
Greetings to all. This is Lekha Bhagakot, also from ISC department first year. Tanmaya.
Hi everyone, I'm Tanmaya and we're going to be demonstrating our experiment gas leakage detection and alert system.
So I'll start with the introduction. So basically, a gas sensor detects a gas leak when the amount of LPG in the air rises above a set threshold. So LPG is again like a liquefied petroleum gas, which is a non-renewable source of energy, which is extracted out of fossil fuels like gas and oil. So due to its high combustibility, LPG should always be kept in well-ventilated areas and should be kept away from the potential ignition sources so as to ensure that any run will disperse safely. So due to vast usage of LPG in everyday lives, in households and stuff, there is LPG gas leakage accidents are prone to happen. So the standard components of LPG are gas and oil cane, which basically LPG is a scentless or odorless in nature. So depending on source of LPG and how it is made, the amounts of different hydrocarbons may also be supplied as well as components other than hydrocarbons. The smell that we tend to notice when the leakage happens is due to presence of different agent, which is called alkyl radical mercaptan. So since LPG has vast usage and accidents are prone to happen, and we all know we are all aware of LPG explosions, which kills hundreds of people every year, and we are not unaware of the Bhopal gas tragedy and its after effects. So basically, the goal of this research is to create a tool that can identify and halt gas leakage in permeable areas and to provide security, to preserve security and make it easier to store gases and find leaks to stop catastrophes brought by either negligence. So then my next teammate will take on the topic. Thank you.
So the materials that we are using is Arduino Uno, MQ6 sensor, LCD module, jumper wire, buzzer, and a battery. So I'll be explaining each component. And Arduino Uno is basically a programmable microcontroller board, which can be used, which is like the brain of the circuit, brain of the system, and it is used in various electronic projects, and it makes it easier to use. It is simple and complicated, but yeah, that's it. The next is a MQ sensor. We are using a MQ6 sensor, which is highly sensitive for LPG gas, isobutane, and propane, and it is small. It has a small sensitivity to alcohol and smoke. This sensor is mostly used to find gas leakages, and this MQ6 sensor, which we are using, will observe gas concentration from 200 to 10,000 ppm. The third component is an LCD module. It is the liquid crystal display that we use. It's a flat display, and it uses less power than LED because it operates on the principle of obstructing light rather than emitting it. And a liquid crystal display technology is used in scratch pad displays. In comparison to the cathode beam tube technology, LCD technology is also akin to LED and gas plasma technology, which enables presentation to be significantly more compact than CRT. Okay, so jumper wires are connecting wires that connect the various components on the breadboard that we are using. And it has a connector or a pin, and they're attached. We can attach them by sliding their connectors into the slots that are made available in the board, and or we can attach it to the connector. And yeah, that's it. Buzzer that we're using is an audio signaling device that gives a sound when it comes in contact with electrical signals. There are 3 types of buzzers: mechanical, electromechanical, and piezoelectric. And buzzer beeps when several sensors or switches are connected or to the control unit, or whichever button is pressed. That's it. I think, yes, my next teammate will continue.
So let us begin with the methodology we have used in our project. Here we intended to develop a gas detection system by using a MQ6 sensor, which is sensitive towards LPG and isopropane and butane. We have created a project which detects the LPG gas leakage and also sends an alert through the buzzer system. Basically, the Arduino Uno that we've used acts as a microcontroller to locate LPG gas leaks in constrained locations, and then upon excess gas leakage beyond the threshold levels, the buzzer beeps indicating gas leakage, which can prevent hazardous effects or accidents. In this project design, we've developed a gas detection system using Arduino Uno microcontroller and MQ6, as I just mentioned. For the data collection part, we collected data using gas sensor. Upon detection from the sensor in the presence of LPG, it sends an analog voltage signal to the Arduino microcontroller. This microcontroller reads the sensor data using an analog to digital converter, which uses some formulae and processes it to determine the gas concentration. The buzzer is used as a sound alarm when the gas is detected. This data that we collected was analyzed, and then we derived the graph, which will be shown in a few more slides, which helps us to realize that as gas leakage increases, is an harmful effect. So we can prevent that by using this method. There are also a few limitations in this area since wireless gadgets could interfere with the system and cause problems. Moreover, the device might not work well in noisy settings because we are using a buzzer and it might not be audible. So my next teammate will continue with the applications.
So there are many applications to our model. Gas leakage detectors can be used in a number of ways. They can be used to prevent fire hazards. They can be used in the they can be used to detect the leakage of many harmful gases. They can also be used in oxygen level measurement. They are beneficial because they get real-time alerts about the gaseous presence in atmosphere. They help in supervising gas concentration levels. They ensure the workers' health by doing so. They give real-time updates about leakages. They are also cost-effective. They help in measuring oxygen level accurately and give immediate gas leak alerts. They are used in many places like houses, factories, hotels, industries, restaurants, LPG gas storehouses, etc. So, in conclusion, the destruction caused by gas leakage to human lives and our surroundings is irreparable. Gas leakages are mainly caused due to inadequate maintenance of the apparatus and lack of knowledge on the part of the people. Therefore, our system can help in solving the issue and preventing accidents and preventing loss of human lives. We draw the conclusion that LPG use is increasing significantly in modern households from the use of cylinders to the use of petroleum pipelines, etc. The major issue with employing this type of technology is security, and our proposal will eliminate that for homes and businesses and anywhere that LPG gas is used. So yeah, thank you.
So the first material we have used in our gas leakage detection sensor and alert system is Arduino Uno. So Arduino is naturally a programmed circuit board that is open source and may be used in a wide range of projects, and both simple and complicated. So there is a microcontroller chips that powers in every aspect in our project, which is called Arduino Uno. It functions as the brain of this system. The next material we have used is a MQ6 gas sensor. So MQ6 is a gas sensor which finds gas leaks. It's a semiconductor type gas sensor. It observes gas concentration in any place from 200 to 10,000 ppm. It also has high sensitivity to gases like LPG, isobutane, propane, and it can also sensitive alcohol, smoke, etc. The next material we have used is an LCD module. So we all know that LCD displays use lot less power than LED, since they operate by the principle of obstructing light rather than emitting it. So LCD technology is used in scratch pad displays. In comparison to cathode beam tube technology, LCD technology and gas plasma technology enable presentations to be significantly more compact. The next material we have used to connect to give connections is a jumper wire. So jumper wires are like electrical wires with a connector pin at either end. Individual jumper wires are attached by sliding their end connectors into slots made available by a breadboard, a printed circuit board's header connector, or a piece of equipment. So they are used to link the parts of breadboard with other equipment or components without soldering. Next is buzzer. So the buzzer is an audio signaling device that is used to make noises and which will warn users when the gas ppm rises above the threshold one. So it can be three types, which is mechanical, electromechanical, or piezoelectric. A buzzer or a beeper is an electronic signaling device that often consists of several switches or sensors, which button was pressed or whether a predetermined period of time has elapsed.